Hey guys, this is an application which is called as auto report, where it's a basic use case is to provide a medium or an endpoint, medium and endpoint for the what do you say for the test scheduling and reporting and the storage of the reports and taking care of a distribution or as a distribution network to the other devices to run the automation or any other tasks. Okay, other than upon that we will go through how we are going to schedule and how it is used with respect to the agents, how it is going to interact and everything. Now first, uh, here we are going to log in with the user admin user, and here you can see with respect to the testing things, with respect to the SDLC software development cycle, then there will be a different type of environment, so we can schedule a different type of environments here, and go and add some QA environment and related environments related to that, any kind of URL, or depending upon on this URL it can refer, or what do you say, can run on this URL. And it's the status of the that server or that environment, whether it is up or not, under description kind of thing, what you want to add. Logging in with the created user. See, you can hear the user has the capability to schedule and to test suits and to run and also to create environments. He doesn't have an option here to create users. So now you will go to, and also to not to add the VMs or the virtual machines which are on which the this will be interacting, the scheduled task will be interacting and running on those machines. So we'll log out, and first we will add some virtual machines to be run on which it needs to be run. So we are going to add some virtual machines, and we can define what are the, whether it is a remote or virtual machine. Virtual means here we won't be able to access it from the UI perspective, but with remote means can it is which is hosted on online. Remote means which is hosted within some other devices. So let's say we are adding name to be test and OS is Windows. So we are actually saying remote, and it is with respect to Office 365 it is located or not. And here it is allotted, and by default it will be not under use. So we will take it as VM. So you can add or delete, update these things with respect to virtual machines. So we are going back once again. So here we can schedule for the, what do you say, for the tasks on to which on to be run, and it will be taking up all the requirements. Here we already scheduled one and it has been completed in the process, so you can see in the status as complete. So it is a test task where we are running on a QA environment with this test suite and on this VM. So on this VM, what we are using means it is that it will pull the this task information and it will take this threshold, and it depending upon the whatever the content or whatever it has been defined within that test suite, depending upon that one it will be executing and providing the information, means it will be executing over there. We'll take over another one, test 2. So here, test for running Microsoft validation. So here we are running, and we are running today, so it will be keeping like this only, and we are using the test VM. So I am adding the task to the environment to run on the virtual machine called as test VM. So what happens with respect to the test VM? Depending upon this test VM, there will be an ID associated with it. Here the status of the schedule is in the wait. So once the time reaches this time on the particular day, means on the this state, means if it is this in this format is given, it is on the present day, it will execute. And you can edit the timings also, on what time it should be executed, so you can update it to wait for that. And we shall go back and check, is there any, it is not under still this one, what do you say, it is under the wait. So here what happens when you schedule with a particular what do you say VMs and environments, you can see here that VM will be not applicable for the, what do you say, scheduling another one task, so it will be disabled, or it will be not available to run for the uh, task. When after the scheduling has been done, here will get from this URL that within that VM, this URL is called with the access token. Then uh, depending upon the output, they are using this details. Once again, once the task is completed, this API is called with the put method. So we are updating the status to the complete. So directly when we check over here, you can see the state has been updated as complete. So once again, the VM will be released. So you can see here the VMs, whatever it was used was under operation, it has been released. So another one thing to add up, that is a test suits, whatever which we added here, it will be stored under S3, and depending upon this one. And another one thing, here we can from the whatever the VM after the completion, a file depending upon the whatever the report types, it will be uploaded. Let's take one file. So once we upload it, it will be sent back to, oh, 1 second. It's uploaded successfully, it is saying. So we can check in. 1 second. Once the reports are generated through from the VMs, using this API, it can be uploaded, and the uploaded file will be stored under S3 bucket under reports section.